da 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 da. We in this bitch, ja. Hey, yo, got it, bitch. Hey, yo, got it, this shit. Hey, yo, got it, this shit. Hey, yo, finna get lit. Hey, yo. What's poppin'? What's good, Slim? I know I ain't been on that bit in a minute. You're, I'm about to go ahead and do what I need to do with the stream here. But, nah, man. I'm sorry I ain't get one last week. I ain't get, a podcast last week because I left my shit, at my girl house. And because I left it at my girl house, I couldn't do the damn podcast. And yeah, it blew me. It definitely blew me. I'm not happy about it at all. But you gotta roll with the punches. You gotta roll with it and you gotta do what you gotta do. But nah, man. We can go ahead and talk about this shit. Look, I was having a hard time picking podcast titles just cause it's been so much shit going on in the world. I had to say it. 2020 is finessing us all. All of us, man. Like, we are getting finessed. 2020 is finessing the fuck. This 2020 has to be the worst year of my damn life, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. And this is tea. This ain't liquor, nigga. This is tea. Shit pretty damn good, too. But, 2020 finessing the draws off our asses, bro. But as y'all can see, we got my boy Lou Will. Lou Will in his bit. So we gonna open it off with Lou Will. Y'all see we got the Brooklyn. We got the Brooklyn on the chest. Shout out Kyrie the God. G-A-W, not G-O-D. Kyrie the God in that bit. But you know what? Before we even get into the first topic, we gotta hit y'all with the famous intro and disclaimer. You ain't been to the part of the Gawd Box podcast. You ain't never listened to this shit before. Trust me, it is a disclaimer that I always fuck up on it. Hopefully we don't fuck up on it this damn time. But look, man, I'm your host, the Finesse God, JD92, man. And look, this is the podcast where we hit you with facts and opinions. It be mostly opinions, but it be a sprinkle of facts. You know what I'm saying? The opinions be mine and mine only, but we're going to go ahead and get into that later. Alright, so this podcast, this is where I always fuck up. This podcast is a podcast based on some facts, but mostly my opinion, as I said earlier. Everything you hear is from my point of view and based on my beliefs and principles. That's where I fuck up. What you hear here. See, what you hear here is my thoughts and my thoughts only. Now, with that being said, let's get into today's topic. Look, I feel great. I look dark as shit. I've been working out in short sleeves. This is why you don't work out in short sleeves, because this part be tan and y'all can see the separation. You can see it. You can see the shit. Like, bro, I look like a burnt ass pineapple. Like, look at this shit. But nah, man, I'm feeling good, man. I got a haircut, dog. I took off from work. I'm off till Sunday, bitch. I'm lit. So we gonna go ahead and do this. I should have probably got some water, but it is what it is. But first off, man, you can see, like I said earlier, we got the Brooklyn Nets on the chest. And with that being said, the boys are back in town. And by the boys, I mean the NBA. But it ain't the real NBA. I seen one of them games, dog. Them just look weird. They got a screen. They got a damn screen up with the fans like in Zoom conferences. They got Zoom conferences. That shit look weird as motherfucker. But nah, so this the NBA season popping back off, and I'm gonna just give you the list of like teams that's set to be playing. And then I'll give y'all like a few games I'm looking out for this week. So the Bucks in the Eastern Conference, you got the Milwaukee Bucks, Toronto Raptors, Celtics, the Heat, the Pacers, 76ers, the Nets, Magic, and then I think maybe the Wizards. Like, I think they're on the cusp of elimination. I don't know. They might be like, they fall in the ninth seed. Then in the West, of course, you got LA sitting on top. Then you got the Clippers, Nuggets, Jazz, Oklahoma City. Who the fuck OKC got? OKC in the shits? That's wild. So you got OKC in it. What the fucking X's mean? Oh. Okay, so you got the first 6 are in the playoffs for sure. So you got OKC, Rockets, the Mavs, and the Grizzlies. That's playing. And then like right under that shit is like Portland. That's crazy. What does that mean? Eliminated. Oh shit! Golden State is eliminated. Golden State ain't in the fucking playoffs. Oh shit! Hold up. So the Grizzlies, Trailblazers, Pelicans, Kings, Spurs, and Suns is in the playoffs, but the Warriors not. Whoa, that's crazy. That's wild as shit. Babe, if you watching this, no, I did not bring any workout clothes. That's insane. What the hell? What the hell is that, man? That's crazy. I never would have thought I seen a day where the Warriors ain't in the damn playoff. That's fucking insane. I've never seen some shit like that. But wasn't it like Clay injured, Steph injured? I don't remember. I think it's just Draymond. I don't remember. I don't know. I ain't been keeping up with basketball like that. But it's all thrown off. It's all weird. They playing in the bubble with like Disney World or some shit. Like it's just crazy. So the games tomorrow is you got Utah versus New Orleans, and then LA versus the Clippers. The Clippers and the Lakers. I might have to watch that shit. That shit on TNT though. I don't think I'm gonna watch that shit. Then Friday, Brooklyn, Orlando. I ain't really tripping on that shit. That's not. Boston, Milwaukee is probably gonna be good. That's probably gonna be a great game. That's on Friday. Brooklyn plays Orlando on Friday. Then Milwaukee plays Boston on Friday. Now I don't know if all the starters are playing, because from the scrimmages I've seen, LeBron, AD, like none of them. I don't even think Kuz played. I don't think Kuzma played at all. So like from what I'm seeing, like the starters aren't playing. I don't know. Maybe the scrimmages are alright, but I don't know. It's just weird. It's weird. Like this Corona fucked up a lot of shit. Then Saturday, I'm gonna just do Saturday's games. New Orleans, LA. I like New Orleans, so that might be a game I might want to watch. Then LA, Toronto. I don't care, cause I mean Kawhi ain't there. And then that's pretty much. I'm just 3 days of games. Like I'm not about to go through the whole schedule. That'd be crazy. But we cannot talk about the NBA without speaking on our homeboy right here. He right here for me. So to my right, probably y'all left. I don't know. The setup is weird. We can't talk about the NBA without talking about our homeboy Magic City Lou. Magic City Lou will. Boy, I'm pretty sure he finna get kicked out the bubble. Now, if you don't know what I mean by when I keep saying bubble, they pretty much bought all the teams, right, to like a quarantine ass area in like Disney World. That's why they call it a bubble. Like they legit playing at Disney World. I don't remember which park they're at or whatever, but that shit you're not getting in unless you absolutely belong there. Like them niggas is living there. I think for like this whole playoffs thing. Like, they have to live there. Like, so I don't know. It's weird. I'll give my take on it after this. But yeah, Lou Will. So they been living there. They been getting fed. They been getting personal shit. Like J.R. Smith put it on his story. That nigga pretty much, like, the league mad at that nigga for exposing too much shit. Like, that shit crazy. They got them boys living out here like slaves. But better treatment. They get treated better. They get better meals than slaves. But other than that, I don't see no damn difference. I mean, they getting paid to do it though. Yeah, they getting paid. Never mind. Reparations. So yeah, they got them in the bubble. They can't really do nothing, go nowhere, none of that shit. So like, they away from their families, all that shit. And so Lou Will, apparently, from what I read, now I don't know if it's completely true, whatever. I'm like I'll look into shit, but I don't like looking in too much before I do these podcasts because I don't want somebody's own opinion to get pushed into mine. So I try to just get the information and just be out before they start being like, well, I think that. I try to be done watching a video or a site or reading about it way before I get to their opinion, so it don't interfere with my opinion. But fuck was it? But nah, so apparently my nigga Lou Will from the LA Clippers left the bubble to go get some wings from Magic City. You think I'm capping? I'm not. Now, if you was to see these damn wings, I'm gonna try to pull up a picture. I should have downloaded this shit. I meant to earlier. Magic City. Now, I'm gonna put it up on the screen of these Magic City wings that apparently he got. I ain't gonna fake. The shits was worth it, dog. These motherfucking wings was fucking worth it. It was fucking worth it, bro. They was worth it. I'm gonna put it up on the screen right now. These wings right here is good. Look at how good and crispy. Look at the glory. Oh Lord, the glory. One day, when the glory comes, it will be us. It will be us. Oh, it just make it bust out in the Negro spiritual. That shit look good. That nigga said, I ain't go there for the hoes. I ain't go there to throw no bands. I went there for the food, cuz. Like, he got motherfuckers like Shannon Sharp. Bruh. Shannon Sharp did a whole, pretty much damn near a whole segment on Undisputed talking about strip clubs and these Magic City wings, bro. I don't even like strip clubs. I ain't gonna fake. I don't like them. I've been to one. As soon as I walked in, I walked the fuck back out. That shit does not entertain me. I'm not throwing no money at no ass. I'm not that pressed for no booty cheeks. But, bro, I need to make a stop at Magic City for some of these motherfuckers, right? Look at, what is that? Lemon pepper. Probably like tangy barbecue. It look like tangy. It don't look hot. It look tangy. I don't know. It got a little ting of orange. So it might be like sweet and spicy. Ooh. Lord. And then they look like just regular fried. And then the fries look crisp to perfection. Oh, and then he got the sauce. He had the nerve to put the sauce. Oh. I don't blame you, Lou. I don't blame you, Big Lou. I don't blame you not one damn bit. Oh. Them shits look scrumptious. Oh. I'd have left the bubble for that shit. Too. Them bullshit ass goodie bags they was giving these grown ass men them bullshit ass goodie bags. Like that shit finna hold they big asses over. What the fuck wrong with y'all, bro? So Lou Will, I don't blame you. And shout out to my dude Kyrie for saying what he said. I know a lot of people was on that nigga head and whatever, because he said he don't think the league should come back right now. It's more important shit to be focused on. And he is absolutely fucking right. We don't need no fucking basketball right now. We need to keep our foot on these niggas' necks about Breonna Taylor and George Floyd and all this stuff. There's too many motherfuckers walking around here comfortable, cuz. Comfortable. We don't even know the names of Breonna Taylor's killers for real. Cause they ain't cops, nigga. Them niggas is murderers, cuz. And I'm not about to get into that whole thing, cause we got like a long list of topics I want to speak on today. But yeah, Kyrie was right. I don't care if that nigga believe the earth is flat and all that other bullshit. Alright, that's Kyrie being Kyrie. But this time he fucking right. You taking our mind off basketball, and y'all putting Black Lives Matter on the side of the fucking court don't mean shit. You playing the Black National Anthem at sporting events don't mean shit. Everybody taking a knee don't mean shit. I don't care about none of that shit. What the fuck is y'all really finna do for black people? Cause all this other shit we did not ask for. It's cool. Black Lives Matter down the whole fucking street. That's lit. But what the fuck is you doing for us in the situation of us keep getting clapped? Ain't no big ass yellow painting in the middle of the street gonna do shit to replace my damn life. That's not bringing Breonna back. That's not giving her justice. That ain't bringing George back. That ain't giving him justice. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't care. And see, that's the damn problem. Black people, we like taking our mind off of shit. Like I said in my reaction channel, we take our minds off the shit, and then eventually we forget and we fall back into the complacency and normal shit and going back to our everyday lives and not even thinking about like we was just protesting the fuck out of shit. But I don't want to keep going on that shit, but that's just where I stand. It's some bullshit. I don't think the NBA should have came back. It's too much bullshit going on in the world for y'all to be trying to play some fucking basketball, nigga. And then I don't care. Y'all can say what y'all want. LeBron can speak out as much as he want. That's cool. LeBron has done a lot, but fuck that shit, nigga. Fuck that. We don't need y'all back. We don't. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. And I'm not saying that this throw away everything LeBron has done for black people in communities or whatever. But you was wrong on this. You ain't need to come back. If you'd have said we wasn't coming back, the NBA wouldn't come back, Bron, the NBA wouldn't have been back. We don't need that shit right now. We don't need shit else to talk about besides what the fuck is going on in our communities right now. And I don't want to hear nothing else besides that shit, because I think it's bullshit and it's just a way to take our minds off the shit. Like, look, we gave you what we gave you. It is what it is. Deal with it. Like that's what I think about the shit, and I'm gonna just leave it at that, because I will stay on this topic the whole time. And so that's my thing. But shout out to Magic City Lou for being a real one. He couldn't avoid the plate, and I don't blame him. That shit looks scrumdiddlyumptious, nigga. I ain't gonna fake. So next topic, I don't really have a good segue into, but I mean, kind of. Let's try this. I mean, we talking about Magic City. We talking about strippers. This next person we finna talk about, she built like she could be in Magic City. Lord have mercy. But that's not even what I want to talk about. We talking about Meg Thee Stallion finally speaking out about getting shot. Now she ain't, from what I've seen, because I couldn't watch the whole video. I couldn't deal with it. She didn't give specifics on what exactly happened in that car or whatever. She didn't give specifics. All she said was she got shot. And I ain't 100% sure who did it. Honestly, I don't really know. People were saying Tory, of course. And they even got where he was freestyling on Funkmaster Flex, I think Flex. And he was like, I pull up shooting bitches in the pool. Like, oh, the last time we seen you and Meg, I was in the pool. Oh Lord. But like, I'm not here to make jokes about none of this. This shit really not funny. She finally spoke out, and a lot of motherfuckers before she spoke out was making fun. They was making jokes. Like, Drea, I don't know her name. I don't know her last name. Michelle Mitchell. I don't know. I don't know how to say it. She said some shit to where like she was hockey out of pocket. She was out of pocket for saying this shit. I don't even remember what she said. Like she was like, oh maybe it's like some love type thing. Like her and Tori, like they just got into it. You know, he shot her in the foot. Like she's trying to make light of this shit. You don't make light of somebody getting shot. Like that's not funny. Like that's not cool. Like I mean, of course there's other jokes that we could have made. Of course, like Just Hilarious made that shit, and she's gonna get canceled. I don't like people already wasn't feeling her for a minute because that Country Wayne shit. Like people already wasn't feeling her low key. And a lot of people like this motherfucker ain't funny. But yeah, she was like when she got shot in the foot. I'm pretty sure the noise you heard was like like she did Meg's ad libs, and I mean that's a joke most of us could have made, but seeing Meg on IG to where she fighting back tears, like we know Meg is like the fun jump, like Meg is the jump. Bro, she'll make a Chick-fil-A trip lit. Like, Meg, I ain't never seen Meg, like, really, I'm talking like I know the motherfucker. I just personally ain't never seen Meg, like, down and, like, hurt and shit. Like, I don't follow her like that, so if she has done it and I just don't know, I just don't damn know. Because I'm not following her like that. But, like, just to see her, like, fucked up. Like it was just like, damn, you so used to a person like being upbeat and happy. Every time you see Meg, she was always smiling, like that big ass smile and shit. Like she always twerking. She always with her girls twerking in the pool, twerking on the counter, twerking. Like every time you see Meg, she twerking somewhere. So like this is a person you used to seeing happy, and to see her fucked up, like. You can tell that shit did something to her mentally, and then she started talking about her mom's. I had to turn it off. I couldn't watch the shit. I couldn't, cause like you don't like seeing people like that. Like you don't like even celebrities. Like I mean they're human too. Like you don't want to see nobody fucked up to where like this shit really could have ended her career. Not that her bars was gonna suffer, but like the dancing is like part of her. You think about twerking now, you automatically think about Meg. Like in feet like are essential in twerking. You can have all the ass in the world, but if you ain't got no balance, bitch, like it's a wrap. Like her career could have been like slightly over. Cause that's one big part of why niggas like Meg, cause she twerked. Like, I mean, let's just be honest here. She throw that ass in a circle. Like, niggas, yeah, I like her bars because I think she can spit. But, like, if we being honest, niggas like ass. And niggas gonna gravitate towards that. And so, females like ass these days. There be so many females commenting on ass pictures. My girl just sit around looking at ass all day. I like, what the fuck you doing? You look at ass more than me? Like, what the fuck you doing? Every time I legit, bro. I don't know if it's just bad timing or what. Every time I see my girl on IG, it's like I just look over and it's like she looking at her ass. Like, what the fuck are you doing? You like ass more than me. Like, what I'm gonna do? What the fuck? But, like, I be joking. But it's how it is, man. And it just sucks seeing her like that, bro. And, like, one person that you would think of all people would not be making a joke about this shit would be 50 Cent. I don't even remember what the nigga said to Meg in the first place. Like, he said some shit. And you know 50, he always talking shit about every damn thing. Shit, if it got to do with 50, it don't got to do with 50. Like, he would make fun of that shit. Like, he don't give a fuck. And the fact that after Meg made the IG live, went on there and started talking and, like, broke down. Like, this nigga actually apologized. Like, this nigga said, he was like, oh, shit, this shit is, like, real. And, like, I'm sorry. Nigga, you got shot 9 times. Why did you think a gunshot was for play? Like, Slim, what the fuck? Like, Fifth. Like, people be like, that nigga reminds us daily why somebody shot his ass 9 times. Nigga, come on, Fifth. Like, that's it wasn't the time. It just wasn't. It just that you man, Fifth. Come on, man. You done ate 9 bullets. Like, I think he still got one in his shit. Like, come on, Fifth, man. Hey, yeah, I know you apologize, but damn. I mean, people was like, oh shit, 50 Cent apologized to a black woman? Like, oh shit. It's definitely 2020 out this bitch. But that shit crazy. Prayers out to Meg though. I don't want to stay on this shit too long. But definitely prayers go out to Meg. You can tell she fucked up. I mean, getting shot will definitely fuck you up. And you lying, like, I don't give a fuck with nobody say. You lying if you say getting shot ain't fuck somebody up. But this shit crazy. 2020 is a wild ass year. And with that being said, god damn it, we got our next damn thing. So why I say 2020 is finessing us all, it's not even finessing us. I just didn't want to put fucking in the title. 2020 is fucking all of us. Like, oh my god. Like, first it was the Rona. Like, it was the fucking Corona, and I feel bad. Cause I gotta give a shout out. I meant to give it at the beginning of this. I gotta give a shout out to my homie Moon and his wife now. Congratulations on y'all marriage. Big ups, like real shit. Like, my brother and sister got married, and I'm so pissed. Like, I wasn't able to go. I had the ticket and everything. Like, I paid for it. Like, I'm out of like 200 something right now because I had to get a refund on the ticket just because they got married in Florida, man. And like right now, Florida, just flying in general for me right now is scary. Like, I don't even want to go out into the world for real. But right now, this just shit fucked up. And I just, with Florida, to where like shit is like fuck. Like, I didn't want to take that chance. And I feel like shit because I miss my homies, like my niggas, like my brother and sister get married. And like I feel like shit. I ain't gonna fake. Like, while I was going on, I've never watched so many IG stories in my life. Usually I get on IG, look for a second, get the fuck off. But like, I was legitimately searching for people's pages just to like at least view some of the wedding. So I feel like shit that I missed it. And that shit fucked with me a little bit, and it still is. But congratulations to y'all, man. It's just this Corona shit, bro. I couldn't risk that shit. I couldn't risk getting sick because it's wiping us out now. Like, people my age, like, it's just a lot of factors, man. And it's trash that I couldn't come, man. Like I said, like, I had the plane ticket, I had the hotel, all that shit, man. Like, I went out and bought a new suitcase, all that shit just to come. But man, it's just a risk that I couldn't take. And I am fucked up. I'm pissed. I missed this jump, but man, when everything get back right, we gotta do something. When like the new normal finally hit, we gotta do something, bro. But yeah, 2020 fucking us. 2020 has fucked me personally. But yeah. With that being said, goddamn Wildin' Out is fucking canceled. Never thought you'd hear that shit, right? All the years Wildin' Out done been on the air. All the years Wildin' Out done said the most outlandish shit. In the past few years, DC Young Fly has been on Wildin' Out, saying some outrageous shit, going ham. Going fucking ham on guests, which is the funniest shit in the fucking world. I ain't gonna lie. When that nigga, when DC ain't even do it, but his reaction made the shit worse. When Buddy went out there and ripped off that man wig and he pulled his shit off. That shit said, dog, I lost it. In all the years of wilding out, you would never have thought the shit would have got canceled for why it got canceled. It got canceled for somebody speaking the fucking truth. Now, I ain't about to read what Nick Cannon said, but all this pretty much stems from Nick Cannon speaking on his podcast. It's called like Cannon's Class. And then, just to sum it up, because I'm looking at it right here, on the podcast, Nick said black people are the true Hebrews and talked about anti-Semitic conspiracy theories involving the Rothschild family. So he pretty much spoke his truth. Like, people don't like the truth, but apparently those people got the fucking juice. Like, he said something about us being the real Jews and everything else, which, I mean, if you're a Christian, you say that shit in the Bible, it's fucking true. But and then, like, niggas got upset and Viacom hit that nigga with the hammer. And this is what they said. They said Viacom CBS condemns bigotry of any kind, and we categorically denounce all forms of anti-Semitism. We have spoken to Nick Cannon about an episode of his podcast, Cannon's Class, on YouTube, which promoted hateful speech and spread of anti-Semitic conspiracy theories. While we support ongoing education and dialogue in the fight against bigotry, we are deeply troubled that Nick has failed to acknowledge or apologize for perpetuating anti-Semitism, and we are terminating our relationship with him. We are committed to doing better in our response to incidents of anti-Semitism, racism, and bigotry. Viacom CBS will have further announcements on our efforts to combat hate of all kinds. So that them niggas own like MTV, VH1, all that shit, right? Let's just be real. The only reason niggas was watching MTV was for Wildin' Out. What? Wildin' Out and maybe Ridiculousness. I don't watch Ridiculousness like I used to. Like, when I was in college and, like, didn't have to worry about going to work because I got paid to go to college. Maybe. Because when shit else on TV, but, bruh. But I definitely fuck with Nick, though. Because the nigga was like, he ain't apologizing for what he said because it was fucking true. Like, it was fucking true. Like, this shit wild. And with that said, I was watching the 85 South show, and like, if you don't know what the 85 South show is, first of all, it's the coldest podcast in the motherfucking land. And me as being a fucking podcast, I hope to achieve half of what they can achieve. It's 3 of them niggas. I hope to achieve a third. I would be happy with a third of what the fuck they got. Them niggas, bro, them niggas have me rolling. Every episode I watch, they have me fucking dying. Like, I love the 85 South show. Like, hands down, that's the funniest shit. Chico Bean, Carlos, and DC, that's them niggas. Is like, bro, them niggas are unmatched. You are not fucking with them on this comedy shit. Like, that's him, and this is me doing a podcast, talking about a podcast. Them niggas got it. They got that shit. Like, they got it, bro. And you not fucking with them 3. Them niggas unfuckwittable. In the words of Kid Cudi, them niggas unfuckwittable. But yeah, they spoke on it because it was like people been asking. It was like, nigga, we don't know neither. Like, we don't know what the fuck gonna happen. Like, Nick asking for pretty much full ownership of Wildin' Out, because what I've been seeing, if they really giving Ryan Seacrest fucking Wildin' Out, who the fuck finna watch that shit? For one, nobody finna return back to that stage that really fuck with Nick. Like, unless they really need that check from Wild 'N Out. I can only see people that is just coming into the comedy game or really using this as a means of like money. That is the only way I see them coming back. But I know for sure DC probably not gonna come back. Chico not coming back. Carlos not coming back. If they really try to do this shit without Nick, ain't nobody coming back. There's no way unless like they new and they don't got no ties to like the cast and the crew and like Nick. But 9 on 10, bro, ain't nobody coming back to that damn show, and that shit finna be whack as hell, bro. That shit finna get whitewashed. They might as well throw bleach on that motherfucker, cause that shit gonna be whitewashed to hell, bro. Nah, bro, ain't nobody finna watch that shit, dog. We was. You can say Nick corny, whatever, but that nigga gave us great. Every Chance the Rapper episode was fucking legendary. Dog, them shits will, bro, Wildin' Out is the only reason I used to watch TV. I don't even watch TV. But like, it was like, at one point, every Friday, we would just tune in. Like, oh shit, Wildin' Out finna come on. Like, that, bro, that was a thing. Like, and that's the only reason we flipped to MTV. Wasn't shit else on MTV. Like, ain't nobody checking for MTV without Wildin' Out. Y'all niggas crazy. Y'all niggas crazy. That shit insane. I ain't gonna fake. I wish Nick the best. Y'all better get that boy ownership of that motherfucking show, cause that's his shit. He built from the ground up. There's so many legends that done got birthed out of that show. You look at motherfucker. The biggest one probably Cat Williams, cause I know some people say Kevin Hart, but son, Cat was like on that bitch on that. Like, Kevin would pop up, he'll go, pop up, go, pop up. That nigga Cat was there for episodes, bro. Cat Williams, motherfucking D-Ray Davis, Afion Crockett, bro. It's some big names started on fucking Wildin' Out. I don't care what nobody say. Yeah, they put in the work, but bro, these niggas made it through Wildin' Out. Nick done pushed out some motherfucking stars. And of course they put in the work for their damn self, but bro, nah, bro, you gotta give Nick Cannon some props. I don't want to hear that corny shit no more. Like, Nick could be corny or whatever, but that money ain't corny, nigga. That money's real. That money's lit, nigga. You can call him corny, but that money's lit. So you can say what the fuck you want to say. I know I seen Diddy telling them to come to Revolt or whatever, and come to a black-owned business and whatnot. They give him ownership. I say I don't see why not. He probably have more freedom over there than he do here. Shit might be fucking lit, Nick. If for some reason you watch this shit, we need Wildin' Out, bro. That was for us, man. We need Wildin' Out. That was like one of the, probably like the last rawest, realest, blackest shows that we got on like television, because I can't really think of no other black ass shows on TV that's just like heavily culture influenced. Like, I ain't talking about like the black issues and stuff. I'm talking about like for like black comedians and black like raw real talent to come up there and just kill shit. Yeah, that's Wildin' Out is one of a kind, and there would never ever be another Wildin' Out if it ain't Nick's. Like, I don't care. I will not support that shit if it's not Nick. I don't care if you got another black person. If it ain't Nick Cannon, I ain't supporting that shit. So Nick, we rocking with you, we fuck with you, and Wildin' Out is yours. You built that shit from the ground up, and yeah, we rock with you. So fuck that shit. That shit's crazy. Speaking of crazy though, it hurts me to talk about this one. I used them as a thumbnail. I used them as the thumbnail, and I didn't put them. I didn't put him in the title, but I did place him in the thumbnail. Um, we gotta speak on it. I was trying to avoid the shit, but I don't think I can, man. I don't. Oh shit! Hold up, my Chrome fucking up. I don't think we can really avoid the shit anymore. Um, we gotta talk about. We gotta talk about Kanye. Unfortunately, we gotta talk about Kanye fucking West in the bullshit that he is going through right now. I this I, this shit is insane. Like, it really is. I didn't want to talk about it, but I kind of got to, cause it's too prevalent not to speak on it. And it's too out there not to speak on it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Kanye West, after dropping that he's collabing with Gap, which is fucking amazing. Can we just give him props for that? Hand clap Kanye for that. Collaborating with the company he used to work for. I still remember that spaceships video. That's great. He dropped album artwork. That's great. And then proceeded to be Kanye. Now, I'm gonna put this out here first. I don't know if this is just promotion. We don't know, because it seems like every fucking time Kanye West has something to promote, he goes off on one of these rants. The last rant he went off on was his album dropping. His album dropped and he had went on one of these fucking rants. Now, he has probably the biggest shit dropping. He has Gap and an album. So I don't know. I don't know if this is a real episode. And we're going to get into it. Whereby, I mean, episode. I don't know if this is real, if this is promo, if this is another fucking chapter in motherfucking Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I don't know. And if it is, they went too damn far on that shit. But what I'm speaking on is Kanye West went on a crazy ass Twitter rants. It has since been deleted, so I can't really tell you what he said. Like, I know that shit was wild. Like, he was just tweeting. Like, he was going ham. He was like, yeah, Kim and Chris try to get me locked up. They bought doctors to my house. They try to get me locked up. Fucking, they not out for my best well-being. It was like, none of my kids would ever do Playboy shoots. I'd be damned. Like, he went in. Like, he was like, he even was like, bro, the part that got me, he was like, yeah, I've been asking Kim for a divorce for a minute now. She won't give me one. I was like, ooh, shit. Ooh, that relationship never gonna be the same. Look at my neck. Look. As soon as I seen that tweet, I was like, shit. That relationship is fucked. And we gonna get into that later. So it was all that, right? All that shit. Then that nigga announces he running for president of the United States, and I ain't gonna fake. It seemed like he working with Trump, bruh. And I know, like, reports had came out that he like really wasn't fucking with Trump. He wasn't a real supporter of Trump. He was just doing the shit to get shit done. He was like, they wouldn't talk about prison reform till I put the hat on. Like, I couldn't get an audience with him till I put the hat on and act like I was supporting him. And this, that, and the third, right? But now he coming out and he talking about, yeah, I'm gonna beat Joe Biden. Nigga, your thing shouldn't be beating Joe Biden. Your shit should be beating fucking Donald Trump, nigga. Like Shannon Sharp said, the nigga was like, Joe Biden ain't the president. Trump is. And he was like, Shannon, like, really put it into the best things. He was like, this sounds like an agenda to, like, get less people to vote for Joe Biden and split up the Democratic votes. That way Trump gets a lot of the Republican votes, and some of the other motherfuckers that just vote for his ass just off pure stupidity, because that's what it is. That nigga's as dumb as fucking. I wish the damn presidency and fucking politics would go back to the politicians and not be this fucking celebrity bullshit that it's turned back into, because I don't know when the fuck shit changed, but I don't like it. And I think this shit is complete butt trash dookie water. So there's my feelings on that. But dog, I don't know what the fuck is going on with Kanye, and they said it's because it's his bipolar shit. And you really seen him. I kept seeing people say it's a manic episode, and I was like, a manic episode? What the fuck is a manic episode? And so I did some I ain't do research. I read the definition. And I'm gonna read it to y'all just in case you don't know. It says a manic episode is characterized by a sustained period of abnormally elevated or irritable mood, intense energy, racing thoughts, and other extreme and exaggerated behaviors. People can also experience psychosis, including hallucination and delusions, which indicate a separation from reality. The symptoms of mania can last for a week or more, and manic episodes may be interspersed with periods of depression during which you may experience fatigue, sadness, and hopelessness. While manic episodes are the most common in people with bipolar disorder, there are also other causes for these extreme changes in behavior and of mood. Some of the signs they saying is less sleep, risky behavior, irritability, rapid speech, flight of ideas, and hypersexuality. I don't know what that word means, but we just gonna rock with it. And Kanye has shown risky behavior, irritability, flight of ideas, damn sure rapid speech. Because that Twitter rant was the most rapid tweets I have ever seen in my life. It would be, some of them jumps would just be one word and an emoji. That nigga put Drake and said, bruh, fuck was that? Like, I'm laughing, but it's nothing funny about this shit. So back to his political campaign. He went wherever he held his first, and I think only rally. He had a lot of people. He had this is where you seen my thumbnail from. Like, he had let me go ahead and put it up on screen. I think I got the original image. He had like security with the security vest on. Like, bro was on 10. And that nigga was on 10. Here it go right here. Like, this is his actual rally. Like, his presidential jump where that nigga broke down. And I'm not going to leave this up because that is super sad to look at. And I feel like some of this shit is real. So just so y'all get an idea, this is his presidential rally. And I'm not gonna leave that up. I don't want to see that the whole time, and I know y'all don't want to. You leave Magic City Will up. But it's like he was talking about everything, and then he said like one of the, probably like some shit he just could have kept to himself. He talked about North, and when he spoke on North, he talked about how he didn't want her. He was about to abort her. Slim, that's some shit you just don't tell the public, bro. Some shit you just leave the fuck alone. Oh my god, like I feel so bad for North and them damn kids, because when she grow up, like the podcast, I'll be like, the podcast I'm really loving right now is called Here's the Thing, with Kev on stage and that chick Angel. Amazing podcast, by the way. I love this. Every Wednesday I be tuned in. But they said it. She has to grow up with probably the most celebrity parents in the history of celebrity parents. Like, this is Michael Jackson level celebrity. These motherfuckers stay in the news. Like, every part of their life is like documented. So she has to grow up with going to school, people knowing your life as soon as you walk through them damn doors. They know everything about you, for real, for real. Like, not only that, now she has to deal with, aren't you the girl that your dad didn't want you? Oh shit. Like, she got to deal with it. And they was like, she has to get therapy right now. And I completely agree with that shit. Because now, like, nobody in that family seems stable, if I'm being completely honest. Besides, like, I say Kendall might be the stablest of it, because I don't think she had work done. If she did, she looked normal still. But shit, Kylie done been fucked up out here. Fucking, she looked like a completely different motherfucker. And like I said, I don't know if Kendall had work done. I don't know. It's just from the outside looking in. The other three sisters, bro, them motherfuckers. I don't know what the fuck going on there. Damn, dad ain't dad no more. I don't know what the fuck. I don't even know. They call him dad now. Be like mom. I don't know. Chris just be out here managing shit. That family's crazy. So just being a part of that family alone, she was already going to be going through some shit. But to add this, to be like, dad did not want me. Like, that's a conversation you could have had later on. But now, to the public, oh my God. Y'all, we got to pray for North for real, Slim. Like, Northie. God damn, North. I'm so sorry. Like, she's still a little kid. Whatever family she from, I don't care. I don't care what you got against the Kardashians. I don't care if you hate them motherfuckers, you love them motherfuckers. You still gotta realize that is a little kid, and she has to grow up. She has to. And the pressures that's gonna be put on her just by having that West Kardashian name. That shit was already enough without your dad going out here tripping. Cause Cuz is tripping right now. He's tripping. I'm so disappointed in Kanye. Like, I have loved Kanye since, oh, no homo shit. Fucking, I have fucked with Kanye since the first time I heard Jesus Walks. Cause I was not, like, we couldn't listen to rap growing up. But he made Jesus Walk. So that was the only rap song I could listen to for the longest, until I just started listening to it on my own. So Kanye was like the first rapper I really got introduced to, besides like randomly Ludacris, because I had his Red Light like District album. Because my aunt bought it for me, and then my mom took that shit. Because she didn't like what was in the songs and shit. So like I really couldn't listen to none of my gospel, and because Kanye made a song called Jesus Walks, they would play that on the gospel station, and that was like the introduction to rap. And so like I have like fucked with Kanye ever since then. And like I don't know if people got like similar stories like I do, but like Kanye was my motherfucker, bro. Like I really fuck with Kanye, and it was so hard like trying to defend Kanye when he was going through the Trump shit originally, to where he's like, yeah, I support him, and yeah, he wearing the hat and shit, and you still gotta be like, well, I separate Kanye, I separate the music from the person, like I separate the artist from the person, and like you trying to defend him, you doing your best, and then like he just come out and do shit like this, and you just like, I'm done. Like it has been like, I still like his music, but every time it come on, it feel tainted now. Like it's like you just like, man, I don't even want to hear this shit. Like Graduation is probably my favorite Kanye album. Like I love, like I like Yeezus. I like Life of Pablo. The gospel one was cool. It's not up there for me, but College Dropout, Late Registration, like I'm a Kanye fan. Like he's top 5 for me. Like it's Cole, Crit, Kendrick, Ye, and probably like who would fill my last spot? Maybe Joey B. Like Joey Badass. I might throw X in there too, as an honorable mention because X has some fire shit. But like it's maybe Ice Cube. I don't know. The 5th spot always varies. But Kanye is definitely in my top 5, like regardless. Like I said, it's Cole, Crit, Kendrick, Kanye. Like that is the permanent order. The only one that switches is Crit and Cole. Like sometimes I love Big Crit more than I love J. Cole, and then sometimes I love J. Cole more than I love Big Crit. Like, but it's like it's hard when like one of your greatest rappers is just out here fucked up, and you just like, what the fuck are you doing? This ain't the Kanye I know. Like this ain't Jesus Walks. Like what is this? You making gospel albums, but you out here flipping out like Slim. Like you, like what the fuck, yay? What the fuck you doing, yay? Like you fucking us up, bro. As your fans, bro. I'm pretty sure you done lost hella fans. Like niggas still gonna buy your shoes because the money flip. Like niggas gonna pick money over motherfucking right and wrong half the damn time, any damn way. But like, you killing your cool fan base, fam. Like you murdering us, bro. Cause it's like, hey, what the fuck you doing? Like, hey, what the fuck is you doing, bro? Like real shit. Like what the fuck is going through your head, Slim? Like get that bipolar shit looked at, bro. And like back to Kim, like I feel bad for her because it was just recently shown like she flew out to Wyoming after he did that bullshit apology on Twitter and shit. I guess after he realized, oh shit, I fucked up. And he did that bullshit apology, and she was seen with him, and she crying in the car and shit. Like, that motherfucker love your ass. Cause shit, she married another nigga for 3 days, and she was done with that nigga. Threw him to Chris Humphries. Ain't been the same since. I don't even think that nigga in the league. So yeah, she been with your ass a year. She done popped out kids out that thing. She done bloop bloop. Like, bro, like, and I know at first, even I was on this train, like, bro, she need to get that nigga some help. She need to get some help. She ain't a real wife if she don't. Nigga, she a ride or die if you being honest. Cause she fucking her brand up by being with this nigga right now. And if that's the case, she won't get this nigga divorced. Dog, she married a nigga for 3 days and left. The ink wouldn't even dry on the papers. And she was like, nah, just go ahead and erase that, fam. I got some white out in my purse, nigga. Take that shit off the books, nigga. Like, she love this man. She didn't have kids with this. Oh, God. And if they really just using this nigga, they are pulling the wool over a lot of our eyes. But I'm going to say this. It is not her job to make sure Kanye has his mental health in check. Yes, she's his wife. Hear me out. He is a grown ass man that knows he has this bipolar disorder. He knows he's supposed to take his medicine. He knows he's supposed to get help for this shit. He knows he has all the money in the world to where he can get the best help he possibly can. And I'm pretty sure Kim would help in any way. And I'm not even a Kim K fan like that. I don't think she's straight, but she ain't like my cup of tea. Like, it's so much work. It's like you hitting a balloon. Like, no. But like, Slim, what can she do? If he don't want to get help, he don't want to get help. That's like, if the nigga was a crackhead, she'd be like, no, smoking ain't good for you. No, please, no, please. She can send him to as many motherfucking rehabs, whatever. But if that nigga don't want to help himself, it's never gonna work. She's just gonna get exhausted. She's just gonna be through. Like, I feel for the whole fam. I feel for Kim and the kids. Like, Slim, your husband out here telling everything, and you gotta eat that. She eating that shit, and she's still like, well, I mean, Kanye's this and Kanye is Kanye, and I try to let him be this. Like, she's still trying to defend him. You making it hard though, fam. You making it hard, and I know people be like, man, that nigga Get Out. He even said this shit. My life is the Get Out movie. Blah blah blah. And I mean, yeah, we can see that shit, but at the same time, man, we talk shit about Kim and how Kanye needed a black woman. And when he get on, he leave your ass for a white girl and all this shit, right? But she love that nigga. She loves that nigga. You can tell. You ain't nobody putting up with this shit for the amount of money. Cause let's be honest, she can get her own bag. She don't need that nigga to get a bag. We know this. That motherfucker destroyed the internet. When she dropped that what was that, Paper magazine cover? Where she had the shit on her ass. And she popped the champagne and the glass was sitting on her booty cheeks. She broke the internet with that motherfucker. She can get a bag real quick. We know this. So she don't, like, she in it to be with him. And I don't know. I personally, because I don't want to keep talking about it, because it upset me to see like one of my favorite rappers go out so bad like this. And it just lets you know he really don't got nobody like real in his corner and shit. Even if he do, he not listening to their advice. Cause I mean, let's be honest, that nigga ego has always been crazy. His ego has always been like that shit out the screen. Like, let's just be real, that shit above the screen. Like, his ego has always been like dumb crazy, bro. Like, so even if he got real, it's up to him to listen, bro. It's up to him. It don't matter how many yes men you got in your corner. It don't matter how many people just like ain't telling you the truth. It don't matter. At the end of the day, you know what feel right and what feel wrong. Like, it's still that voice in your head that be like, nah, bro, I just don't fuck with this shit for some reason. It just ain't sitting right. Like, we all got that voice, bro. And it's up to you whether you listen to that shit or not. So, I don't know. Personally, Kimye, I think this might be the end, bro. Seeing her crying in that car like that, bro, I don't know, bro. And if they really doing this shit for marketing, and he come back like after everything dropped, and he just straight, oh yeah, bro, we gotta stop fucking with them niggas, cause they keep fucking us up, like, and it's so bad you don't even know, like, what's like, if this is a marketing scheme, if this is real, this is fake, if this is all planned, like that fucking entanglement red table talk, as planned as that shit was, when you go back and watch it, I don't care what nobody said, that nigga Will was hurt. I don't give a fuck. But that's, oh man, I don't, all I can say is pray for Kanye, pray for Kim, pray for them kids because they damn sure need it. And that's all I got to say about that. But I don't want to end it on a sad ass note. And I want to talk about one thing. We are called finesse kicks. And I am the finesse god. But somebody has surpassed me in taking my finesse god powers. This motherfucker finessed the internet to no ends. To end this on a lighter note, we talking about motherfucking Ruby goddamn Rose, bro. Ruby Rose pulled off the finesse of a lifetime, bro. So if you don't know who Ruby Rose is, I'm gonna try to find a picture that ain't like too much fucking so y'all can see who she is. Ruby Rose, I didn't even know she was a fucking rapper and shit. But like apparently she a rapper, like model, whatever. But she like a Instagram person. I don't know what she is. I'm gonna just keep it a stat. I don't know what she is, y'all. Shit, I don't fucking know. Who the fuck is Ruby Rose? Let's find that shit out first. But who the fuck is Ruby Rose? She a rapper, Atlanta-based rapper. That's what she is. That's her title. Fucking rapper. I ain't never heard a fucking song in my life. But Ruby Rose, I'm gonna put it on the screen. Ruby Rose pulled the finesse of this century. The finesse of 2020. Ruby Rose got us all. Here she go right here. This is Ruby Rose. This is Ruby. I'm pretty sure some of you thirsty ass niggas have seen Ruby. Like I said, this is shit in pussy. What the fuck? Yeah, let's go ahead and just not leave that up. This is Ruby. You can do your own damn research, nigga. You ain't getting my channel clapped. But so Ruby Rose, Atlanta-based rapper, started an OnlyFans account, and I seen this shit personally. I seen it because I think the Shade Room talked about it, and then, like I said, my podcast. Here's the thing, Kevin on stage and that chick Angel, spoke on it. So in one day on OnlyFans, Ruby Rose made $22,000 damn dollars. How? Shorty did this. She posted on her fucking IG page, right? She posted a picture of her and another chick. It was like, it was them sitting next to each other, like real close to each other, but she put a big ass emoji over the top of it. Only reason I know because the Shade Room had posted the original picture, and then they swipe, like if you swipe you get to see what the OnlyFans account had. So she posted the original picture, put a fat ass emoji over it, so it made you think she was like butt ass naked, right? So of course these thirsty niggas ran and subscribed to her OnlyFans. I think her OnlyFans is like shit, $15-$20 maybe. At that time it was like $15-$20, I think, from what I read. It was like $15-$20. Shit, right now that bitch sitting at like $49.95. Like that shit is like $50 now. The price has gone up. She has ran up the ticket on you niggas. And she made, I think the numbers was like 16,000 in subscriptions, and then she made 1,000 in tips, and then another 5,000 in personal messages. Shorty made 22 bands in one day. And the crazy part is she finessed the fuck out of a lot of you niggas, because like I said, she put that emoji over it, made you think she was butt ass naked, you go on her page, you subscribe to her OnlyFans, and Shorty had a whole Fashion Nova bikini on. You ain't see a goddamn thing. She finessed you niggas. And there is no motherfucking return policy on goddamn OnlyFans. She got y'all pockets. She finessed y'all ass. Y'all niggas, she ain't even finessed the plug, nigga. She finessed your dumb ass. I will be damned if I'm paying for some pictures of some booty. Boy, you better take your ass to XNXX. X videos, spicy big butts, tasty blacks. You better take your ass on she'sfreaky.com because there is no way. Shit, we forgot about the main one. Fucking Pornhub. You better take your motherfucking thirsty, no pussy, dry dick getting ass. Boy, y'all niggas is desperate to the motherfucker, boy. She need to give a goddamn college course on how to finesse niggas, because she finessed the draws off you. Y'all niggas paid her car note. If she ain't have a car, she got one goddamn 22 bands. Nigga, I would, bruh, with 22 bands, my damn debt would be cleared. Motherfucker, bruh, my debt and then some would be fucking cleared. That is a down payment on a house in some places. That is like $22,000 is 10% of $220,000. You know what you can get for that in Texas? Shorty could have got a 5-bedroom in Texas with that 22 bands. That is y'all niggas is goofy, and it does not end there. You think it fucking ends there? No, nigga, it don't. So if that wasn't bad. If that wasn't fucking bad enough, Shorty, she earned that title of the finesse god. Nigga, I don't even got that bitch no more. Finessing like this, I don't deserve it, dog. That following Monday, she posted a picture of her OnlyFans account, and she had made $106,784 damn dollars. Y'all just bought this girl a fucking townhouse. Y'all niggas can't be this thirsty. And she did it by posting shit that you can see on Instagram that wouldn't even get fucking taken down. Cause you know Instagram will take some titties down quick. Oh, titty pic, nope. Violated terms of service. She fooled y'all niggas. All y'all. You dumbass out here thirsting. Thinking you gonna get a chance to hit Ruby Rose. You thought you was gonna hit that Ruby. You ain't hitting shit. You ain't hitting the goddamn thing. Y'all boy. So like I said, she now charging the followers $49.49 for a monthly subscription. Boy, Ruby, we had to end it with this shit, boy. Ruby finessing. If this podcast ever take off, that is the first motherfucker I'm gonna interview. God damn. I'm be like, Ruby, we got to ask, how did you finesse this good? When did you learn how to finesse like that? She finessed some better than some of these damn preachers. Lord have mercy. Bless her heart, because y'all done already blessed her pockets. She said, wealth and abundance will be mine. Ruby got you. Ruby got your ass, nigga. Ruby fucked y'all pockets up. Oh, she ran up that check in 2 days. 2 damn days, bro. The wealth and overflow. overflow. Ruby Rose, she finessed you. You thought you was gonna get some ass. You got food, hoodwinked, swindled, bamboozled. You thought you was gonna get some ass. All you got was a bikini pic. Y'all niggas is fools. Cause I be goddamn. Look at my face. I be goddamned if I pay for anything. Anything. Y'all niggas so damn desperate. Like regular porn wasn't good enough. I want to see her. She's the only one. I want to see her. I don't want no bitch that look like you. I want to see you and you only, baby. $5,000 in just messages. Y'all done ran up the check. And I bet you every time somebody says, oh, this is going to be the one, she going to respond to me. I'm different. Ruby going to like me. Of course she like your ass. She just you just paid her bills for the rest of the goddamn year. Boy, I can't. You can't even be mad at her. Y'all niggas is mad at her. She just taking advantage. This motherfuckers out here. Somebody they said on the jump showing they whole raw asshole, cheek spread and everything, just showing whole raw butt. It ain't got no subscribers on OnlyFans. Ruby out here showing bikinis and making bands. Lord have mercy. We gonna end this right here. We gonna end this shit right here, man. I'm gonna open the floor up for fucking for any comments y'all might have. Go ahead and feel free to leave them in the comment section below. Oh God, that's funny. She fucked y'all pockets up. Hey man, we gotta hit y'all with the disclaimer one more time. This podcast is a podcast based on some facts, but mostly my opinion. Everything you hear is from my point of view and based on my beliefs and principles. What you hear here is my thoughts and my thoughts only. Look, man. I can just only hope that I learn to finesse the way Ruby finesse. Y'all, if my finesse prowess can get to that level, to that magnitude of excellence that she has achieved, I will have earned the name the Finesse God. Ugh. Right now I'm a finesse prince. I ain't finesse God. See it. I'm the finesse prince, not the fresh prince, the finesse prince. The finesse prince of PG. Say that shit 5 times. The finesse prince of PG. Nigga, that's what I am. But Lord have mercy, she finessed the bag out of y'all niggas. Oof. Not one time has it crossed my mind to pay for some pussy. And not only pay for it, just to look at it. Y'all niggas paying just to look at the shit through an electronic device. You ain't gonna get to touch it, smell it, rub it, none of that shit. Bop it, twist it, pull it, nigga. No. I commend you, Ruby. I ain't mad at you in the words of the great Tupac Shakur. I ain't mad at you. Look, man, make sure y'all follow me on my Instagram, JDiggy92, man. Follow my art page at Finesse God Masterpieces. And follow the gaming channel with Savage God Gaming. We should be live streaming this Friday, so make sure y'all come through and check that shit out. Shout out to my boy Magic City Lou. Shout out to Nick Cannon, keep your head up, boy. Shout out to Meg the Stallion, keep your head up, shout it. Fuck it, man. Shout out to Kim and North, keep y'all heads up, man. Motherfucking Kanye, get help. Fucking help. And shout out to the Finessa herself, the Finessee, motherfucking Ruby Rose, man. Look, I love y'all. And I see y'all in the next episode. Y'all be easy. Peace, man. Y'all niggas crazy.